their 100th anniversary with a full programme planned this year. Tim Backshall has been along to see the rehearsals and to smell the grease paint.
There was no intimacy with her, no letting down of hair.
You are my queen, I am your subject.
They've been treading the boards in Penrith for a century, so perhaps it's appropriate that they have a monarch and a prime minister on stage to mark the occasion.
I think as soon as I'd left the room, Her Majesty would shake me off with a laugh.
You're quite wrong.
There was nothing remotely funny about you.
In fact, there are 2 Margaret Thatchers and 2 Queen Elizabeths in Handbagged, which starts next month. A humorous look at whether the real-life characters got on.
There's a difference between the 2 in each case. One's a little bit older than the other, and one talks a bit more to the audience than the other. So you've got a sense of what they're actually saying at the same time as the alter ego, if you like, is bringing the audience in on the reality.
Fate has nothing to do with me. It is all discipline and enterprise.
And cut! Great, well done, well done, well done. The centenary is quite an achievement for any organisation, but certainly for the theatrical organisation. And we're very lucky here that we have our own theatre. We bring in groups from outside as well.
The Players began 6 years before the Queen was born, and now have more than 100 members, taking part and helping to run the theatre.
When I moved to Penrith, I hadn't done any acting before, and it was something that I was very keen to get involved in, and I just felt extremely welcomed. In fact, the first play that I did, I got the lead role.
And how is it being the Queen?
It's marvellous. As soon as I knew that Handbagged was going to be on this stage, I was desperate to play Her Majesty.
It all started back in 1922 in an advert in a local paper for people to come forward. It was soon very popular and has had many devoted members over the years.
I joined the club in 1972 and was there for the 50th anniversary, so yes, I've been here quite a while.
And you actually acted with some of the people from even earlier than that?
Yes, there's a picture of a lady here who was in her 20s in 1938, and I acted with her when she was a lot older than that.
The Players have had several homes. For a long time they were in a theatre in Castlegate, which by the mid-90s was showing signs of its age. So they moved to the current playhouse, part of the former auction mart, the animal stalls being swapped for theatre stalls. Now they're looking at how they can be a venue for more groups in their 2nd century.
It's fascinating to look back and see all the things that have happened over the years, but also we need to be looking forward. We can't rest on our laurels. We have a lot of different groups involved with this theatre, and I hope we can engage with more.
We stood in the crowd cheering at her coronation.
The Players also hope the centenary will help them recruit new members and volunteers. All are welcome, whatever their background.
It's those who sell who will lift us out of poverty. Yes.
Tim Backshall, ITV News, Penrith.
Looks like an interesting play, so happy birthday to the Penrith Players, celebrating 100 years.